one brother pulling out a comb one day. He took the liberty to pull out a comb and start combing my hair.
Jesus!
I don't know what was going on. He's just a little bit untidy.
In case you didn't know, that man was a pedophile.
Well, maybe. Maybe he's
No, Sean, that was a pedophile.
being groomed, like, literally as well.
Oh, sweet. Oh, my God. I would have been scared. I would have been scared stiff. Not that kind of stiff.
It was kind of cute, though, the guy. But I remember telling my dad about that, and Dad finding it a little bit unusual as well that he'd done that. But then Dad justified it by saying, look, Sean, have a look at your hair, you know, because it was a bit radical and messy. But he was all about maintaining that look that Jehovah's Witness is supposed to have. You can't be, you know, an individual person. And I said once at the door, hi, we're Jehovah's Witnesses, and then getting pulled up, and I said, no, you say, we are either two of Jehovah's Witnesses or I am one of Jehovah's Witnesses. And from that day I made sure that I...
What?
You don't say I'm a Jehovah's Witness. You say I am one of Jehovah's Witnesses. And I got pulled up on that, and I thought, what the fuck's the difference? But I can see... But did it really matter? Like, the person at the door was going to go, he's a Jehovah's Witness, he's not one of Jehovah's Witnesses. Any, like, crackpots in your congregations? Like,
are you joking?
No, but I mean, like, certified, like, they should...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really?
Oh, yes. There was one woman that... she used to be, like, kind of a normal housewife, mom-type woman, and... she was getting a little weirder. She started making bracelets for people and they were really intricately designed. They were like braided, but they spelled Jesus and you know, God is love and stuff like that. She got real into it. Her name was Candy, and then she'd make like shawls for women because she'd say women get so cold at the Kingdom Hall, and she'd make like these like throws for them to wear, and she put a lot of time into it. But then they would say like God is love on them and everything. But then finally she had the full mental breakdown where she came to the Kingdom Hall, and on top she had her hair like in braids. You know, it was braided, but it was so tightly braided it was almost like dreadlocks, and the sides were buzzed pretty closely. And in there, you know how like black guys will get designs, or have you seen Jersey Shore? Like they'll have like, you know, stars and
shaped into that. Yeah.
She had Jehovah written in cursive in her hair, and the top of her hair was all braids, and she had it like up, and people were people's mouths were dropping open, and it said, and there was people visiting our hall, and what they saw was like a 44-year-old woman sitting there with her kids, and she had Jehovah buzzed into the back of her head, and there was people visiting the hall. There was like interested ones there. There was people from other towns there, and it was a disaster for our It was a PR disaster for our congregation, and people didn't know what to say because whatever malfunctioned inside her brain, it happened at our Kingdom Hall. We did it to her. Whatever happened, she didn't go home and watch some TV show that gave her the idea of putting Jehovah on the back of her head. Something that happened in our congregation led this woman to buzz Jehovah.